Hey guys, hi everyone. Right now I'm on my way to a meeting. I decided to take a walk specifically through this colorful little Chinese neighborhood, which is literally just 15 minutes from the city center. It's right where all the most famous tall skyscrapers are located. But actually Guangzhou is quite an old city. Just think, it's almost 2,800 years old. So of course neighborhoods like this have their place here. But again, if you compare this kind of ghetto to similar areas in other countries, for example, if you go into a neighborhood like this in the Philippines, things there are definitely much sadder and scarier. And honestly, right now I'm actually a bit curious to just walk around here. Right now, I'm at the office of a manufacturer that makes copies of brake pads for brands like BMW, Mercedes, Audi, Range Rover, Lexus, Toyota, and more. Unfortunately, not the entire range of the manufacturer's products is presented in this office. The thing is, offices like these are illegal in China. And literally just last week, right in this very building, 2 similar offices were shut down and the owner is now in jail. For this very reason, I also won't be able to give you a tour of the actual production facility or show the people who are here with me in the same room. But I can tell you that this is indeed the manufacturer. The manufacturer has been on the market for quite a long time and ships its products all over the world. Let's at least take a look at the range that's presented here. Here, for example, are brake pads for Mercedes. Also for Mercedes. Of course, if you truly want to start working in this particular direction, you first absolutely need to meticulously order various samples, thoroughly test everything, carefully observe precisely how it effectively works, and only then can you confidently move on to further, more extensive implementation. Here, for example, are the high-quality ignition coils, which are expertly made in Slovenia, a country renowned for its precision engineering and manufacturing excellence. But you get the idea, right? Brake pads like these. My hands are already all dirty. Mercedes. The original equipment manufacturers also have high-quality brake pads, much like these excellent ones from Brembo, a renowned brand. This is the beautifully designed and professionally branded packaging for our premium products. Instructions, notes. Repair kit, here you go. Let's take a look at the box. There's even a description in Russian. I'm reflecting a bit. Listen up very closely, everyone. It has been meticulously written without any discernible mistakes whatsoever, which is truly remarkable. In my honest and considered opinion, that's already a very positive and encouraging sign to take into account, indicating a high level of quality and attention to detail. Here, the brake pads are a bit bigger. Again, everything is in stickers and branded packaging. Here you go, the Chinese are truly real jacks of all trades, demonstrating their remarkable versatility and adaptability across many different fields and endeavors. Well, if you take a good look around a little bit, there are some more interesting samples available here. I won't be reviewing all the samples we have, so I'll repeat, this isn't even a showroom. It's hard to even call it a showroom. It's more like a professional and welcoming office environment where you can comfortably meet with clients and colleagues and effectively showcase a diverse range of product samples or examples of your work to them. That's it. You see, you are present in the fight. And here's another item. Take a good close look, everyone, at NGK. For quite a significant while, a considerable number of people were consistently asking me about them, but the Chinese suppliers only ever offered me the original version of the product. That is to say, I absolutely could not find any duplicates whatsoever. I mean, perhaps they are indeed sold somewhere out there, but I have meticulously checked almost all of the available suppliers, and regrettably, I still could not locate any duplicates at all. By the way, this item is actually quite popular. Again, if you ultimately decide to work within this specific area of business, it is absolutely crucial that you meticulously order various samples, thoroughly test their quality and performance, and only after a comprehensive evaluation and confirmation of their suitability should you then proceed to confidently buy a substantial batch for the express purpose of successful resale. In my opinion, this item is interesting. And by the way, the prices for them are holding steady. I did a bit of monitoring of the offers across Russia. The prices for them are holding. It's worth checking how much they cost. Take a look, that's all. You definitely need to buy and test them, especially candles. Check them until they start to melt. Basically, you could call this a dedicated kind of storage room for various items. Again, let me repeat, this is not the full assortment. This is more of an office space to meet, have some tea, and show a couple of samples, nothing more. But overall, you can certainly find a great many truly interesting and fascinating things to explore and discover here within this place. Let's do a quick overview and see what else is here besides brake pads. All of this is a copy. You can see the suspension parts, belts. I asked about the prices. They said, make a request, give the part number. Then we'll give you feedback. So basically they don't just name prices here. But I think this isn't the full assortment. Overall, if you specifically need particular copies, you can certainly find any necessary spare parts that you might require for your various needs. There are also filters. These kinds of items are available too. Brake discs. The prices for NGK spark plugs typically commence at approximately 1,000 Russian rubles per individual pack. Consequently, in a relatively short pack containing 5 spark plugs, the cost per individual spark plug amounts to around 200 Russian rubles. Guys, with that, I'm wrapping up my short overview. Thank you to everyone who watched, commented and liked. See you next time.